I tried out the recent title in the Souls genre named the First Berserker Khazan, which is some sort of an anime-style Souls-like featuring combat and fundamentals from games such as Sekiro Shadows Die Twice and Lies of P. At least that's the two that are the most similar I felt coming from this Soulsborne. I am currently 7 hours into the game, and so far, I am having an absolute blast, which is obviously expected when you are a Souls-like maniac. Souls-like games are literally top 3 in my favorite gaming genres, so seeing new Soulsborne titles release constantly puts a smile on my face. The genre is just too good. I mean, only my Soulsborne audience can understand what's up. So from the combat point of view, I really do feel the Lies of P and Sekiro vibes, just specifically from the fact that the guard/parry system in this game is incredibly similar, and especially the dodges. I definitely don't feel like I'm rolling majority of the time, so that is why I am not mentioning Dark Souls nor Elden Ring in this comparison. Bloodborne maybe can be involved here for sure, but I think Lies of P and Sekiro most definitely are the most comparable. Everybody knows that in the Souls-like genre, every title involves some type of bonfire or lantern, or you can even say sights of law, which is the checkpoint of the area you are going into. And you can do things such as upgrade your stats, travel from one place to the other, and such. Now, skill trees are not often seen in Souls-like, but we do see them in the First Berserker Khazan. They allow us to have different sets of skills to choose from with different reasonable playstyles that I absolutely love. I have mentioned in previous videos before, I absolutely love skill trees in video games, especially in these types of genres where playstyles can be messed around with and eventually switched up into something newer. I feel it's exciting and refreshing to add into the feel of combat. The weapons in the First Berserker Khazan feel great, and often do I say in these games that I do favor one weapon over the other, but it's not the case here. In this game, I always look to make each weapon as equally strong as the other because I like to switch my weapons here and there. When I feel like one's playstyle feels stronger against specific enemies than the other, whether it's the dual wield, greatsword, and the spear, I usually in every single Souls game I play go with the greatsword or do the strength builds. Now, I have had some pretty ridiculous things happen to me in this game, which is always expected in this genre, by the way. Losing your mind and breaking stuff happens too, but definitely not advised, guys. Constantly dying in a Souls game is normal until it isn't. Then you run into some bosses, and this is where the game begins to boost your adrenaline. The bosses in this game are extremely fun. I've been seeing myself have a great time for sure, and a terrible time as well, but let's not worry about the second one, yeah? Sometimes I feel these bosses use anabolic steroids before kicking the door down just to absolutely annihilate me in this game. So expect a ton of crazy things happening while in combat. All I'm gonna say is prepare to guard 24/7. The best part about the boss fights in the First Berserker Khazan is that they feel extremely rewarding, once you're able to defeat them, of course. Some Souls games just cannot get that feeling right, so seeing a special team of devs be able to execute that specialty in this game is great to see. But like I said, I'm only 7 hours in the game, and the bosses are intense, so prepare for some type of struggle. If you do not struggle in this game even a little bit, then maybe you go get checked up because you might be God. Overall, I believe the First Berserker Khazan truly is made by a special team of devs that knew what they were doing and are as passionate as their fans when creating something truly special. So if you are a fan of a Soulsborne genre, definitely pick this game up. You will truly have a blast. I give this game a solid 9 out of 10 and approval for y'all to pick it up. No regrets will be made, I promise. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If y'all did, please like, comment your thoughts and opinions, and hit that subscribe button for more future reviews from your boy. I appreciate y'all. See you guys in the next video.